Good morning, children. So welcome back. So in the last class, we have studied about the chemical combination. So let us start with chemical decomposition. Already I told you what is chemical decomposition. So a large compound, if a large compound breaks up into two smaller compounds, then we call it as a decomposition reaction. There are three type of reaction, decomposition reaction. The first one is thermal decomposition, photochemical reaction. So thermal decomposition I told you already. So thermal decomposition means it's a type of chemical decomposition in which a large element, a large compound breaks up into two smaller compounds by absorbing energy, by absorbing heat energy. It's the type of reaction in which, so I'm writing about thermal decomposition, in which large compound makes up into two smaller compound or elements by heat energy. So it is called a thermal decomposition. So heat is involved in this. Heat is involved in this. CaCO3 breaks up into CaO plus carbon dioxide. This example we can give. Next example. Then Fe2O3 breaks up into give example of given the example of lead nitrate. That one is high. So lead nitrate breaks up into lead oxide plus nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen will be released. So common example which is given in our textbook. So this is how the decomposition. Thermal decomposition means what? It is just a breaking up of molecules. A breaking up of large compound into two smaller compounds. So you can see this example. Here heat is involved. Heat is involved. So this is also called all decomposition reaction. All decomposition reactions are endothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction means what? The reaction in which heat is absorbed by the compound. Heat and absorb heat energy is involved over here. Heat is absorbed. Say, I told you about the manure. So manure which is present in manure pit, it will be hot because it's a decomposition reaction. So manure is prepared from waste materials, organic waste, plant and animal waste is put into a pit. Slowly decomposition happens. Because of this decomposition, heat is also released. How it is released? Heat. It is also released, and it can be absorbed. See, inside our body digestion happens actually. So we need a specific heat also over there. So some of the decomposition can be called as decomposition which happens in the nature can be called as decomposition reaction. See, breaking up of our food can be a decomposition reaction because heat is involved in that. That's why can give that example. Endothermic reaction means what? The reaction in which heat is absorbed. Reaction in which heat energy is absorbed. It's called endothermic reaction. It's called endothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction. Write on this. Endothermic reaction. I hope. Sandesh Shetty. So it is your network problem, I think, Sandesh. Correct it. Understood. So this is about the reaction. This is about the thermal decomposition, which is the type of decomposition reaction. So next part of the lesson, we are going to study about the next decomposition reaction, that is photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. See, photochemical reaction name only suggests it is related to the reaction in which heat, light is involved. Light is involved. Photochemical reactions or photochemical decomposition. Photo means related to light. Light. The reaction in which decomposition reaction which happens in the presence of light is called photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. Sandesh Shetty. Okay, join. Photochemical reaction. So photolysis ಅಂತಾನೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Photochemical decomposition or photolysis ಅಂತಾನೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Understood? Photolysis. So, for example, AgCl, silver chloride reacts, undergoes decomposition reaction in the presence of light. Light dependent reaction it is. Light dependent reaction it is. So here the light falls on this and the reaction takes place. Here the compound breaks into two smaller elements. See, break ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Ag ಮತ್ತೆ Cl break ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So Ag plus Cl. Is it right? So if my voice is breaking or like maybe your network problem it is, all are suffering from same issue. What about other children? Am I audible to you? Am I audible? My voice is clear to you? Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, maybe Danya and Sandesh Shetty, maybe your area network problem it is. You are both are belonging to the same area, that is Banavasi, no? Maybe that is your problem. Here it is for other students it is okay. Okay, it will be recorded. This class will be recorded and it will be uploaded in the YouTube. Don't worry. Okay. So this equation is right. No, it is not right. So some are telling the answer here. So Shreya, Cl2. No, Pranav is telling no, voice is breaking. Okay. Cl2. So because it's a diatomic molecule Cl2, you have to write Cl2. Chlorine gas. Chlorine exhibits its property in a molecular state. In a molecular state, it exhibits its property. That's why chlorine cannot be written as Cl. We have to write Cl2. Now Cl anta baradre adu ಸರಿಯಾಗಿದೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಡಯಾಟಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. So it exhibits property. So this is a white in color. This white powder, solid. It breaks up. So it is a silver, gray color ಬರ್ತದೆ. Silver color ಗೊತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ, ಇದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So a chlorine gas will be liberated in the gaseous form. So it is a gas, you have to show the upward aroma you have to show. This is the reaction which happens. Understood? Is it clear? So this is called as photochemical reaction. One more example, AgBr. AgBr is silver bromide. Write this reaction. Complete this reaction and balance the equation. Is it balanced? So balance this also. So here Cl2 is there. Cl is there. ಇಲ್ಲಿ Cl1 ಇದೆ. So you have to write 2 over here. So when you multiply by 2 over here, what happens? Silver become 2 and chlorine become 2. Here silver it is 1 here. Make it as 2. So now it is balanced. So now second reaction. Complete the reaction. Cyanide again same. So network issue it is. Sir, there is a network issue in your area. That's the problem, because all are complaining. All the 3 of you from pharmacy region, maybe their network issue is there. That's why my voice is breaking. This video will be recorded and it will be uploaded in YouTube. You can watch it once again and clarify your doubt. Don't worry. So if you have any doubt in writing the equations, please ask, or you can call me afterwards also. So please say 4 chapter ಇದೆ in chemistry, 4 chapters are there. At least in the 3 chapters chemical equations appears. Lot of chemical reaction appears. You have to able to write the equations. Don't bahar the equations. Please understand. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ 2 ಬರಿಬೇಕು. So ಆತರ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ. So one more reaction, just complete this reaction. We'll see who will complete this reaction. Complete the above reaction. Fe2O3 and carbon. Ferric oxide reacts with carbon. What happens? Write the reaction. Write the equation, sorry. Write the equation and balance the equation also. So this reaction and that reaction. So we'll complete this reaction now. So Br, Ag plus Br2. Bromine again is the diatomic molecule. That's why Br2 we have to write. Some of you written already. Very good. Then we. Okay, well, Shreya, many of you written. So balance it. Here it is 2. So multiply by 2 over here. So if you multiply 2 over here, so Ag becomes 2, Br becomes 2, Br also 2 it is there. So here also 2. Completed the reaction. So this reaction actually helps in black and white photography. Black and white photography ಈ reaction help ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. See some of the in some medicines a caution will be written. Please store in cool places. Please store in cool places, or please store in shade. ಬೆಳಕಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಫೋಟೋಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದರ ಎಫಿಕಸಿ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಎಫಿಕಸಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಎಫಿಕಸಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ಎಫಿಕಸಿ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನ they tell it to keep in shady places or cool places so that light will never fall and the drug which is present in that bottle will not degrade. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಾಷನ್ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಇನ್ ಕೂಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಬಿದ್ದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So understood? So like that it is. So I hope you understood this. So it's given in the textbook, go through that. I hope this reaction completed. Yeah, Ankit is giving the answer. So it is Fe plus CO2, CO2. Balance this reaction. Yeah, already Anant is balanced the reaction. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ. So oxygen ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇದೆ, oxygen 2 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ. 1 ಬರೋದು 3 ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು 3 ಬರಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. 3 ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 6 ಆಯ್ತು. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು? ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 to the oxygen became 6 over here. 6 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 3 ಇದೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 6 ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 2 ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 3 6 oxygen became complete. So oxygen is already balanced now. Oxygen is balanced now. Oxygen is balanced. Now we have to balance the ferrous or iron. Iron it is 4 over here. So write the 4, multiply this product side Fe by 4. So then here carbon 3 is there, and carbon 3 over here. So now it is balanced. Now it is balanced. Is it clear? This is about photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. Next is electrolysis. Electrolysis or electrochemical reaction. Electrochemical reaction. That we will see now. Electrochemical reaction, or we call it as electrolysis. Simply it means that if a compound breaks into two smaller compound or two elements by using electricity, in aqueous state, some of the compound cannot be broken by simply heat or light. They need electricity to break. So that we will see. So electrolysis means what? What do you mean by electrolysis? Will time raise your hand, those who know the answer, or those who want to answer the question. Electrolysis. What is electrolysis? Rachita, Vaishnavi, Yashaswini. What do you mean by electrolysis? Kritika. Okay. Others don't know. Purna Chandra Bhatt. Can you answer me what is electrolysis? Purna Chandra Bhatt. What is electrolysis? Yes, Shravya. What is electrolysis?
Sir, it is a process in which electric current is passed through a substance for a chemical change.
Okay, very good. Any other? Okay, very good. You were right. What about? Yeah, Abhiram, can you tell me what is chemical? What is electrolysis? Abhiram. What is electrolysis? Electrolysis. Okay, I'll tell you. So, Abhiram,
Electrolysis. Electrolysis is a process in which electricity is passed through a substance to affect a chemical change.
okay, very good. So, both whatever you said is right, exactly right. I'll put it forward into some other definition, that's all. Whatever you told is right. It's a type of decomposition reaction in which electricity is used to break the compound. To break the compound, they use electricity. In case of NaCl, that is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride in the chlorine separate ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಲೈಸಿಸ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಲೈಸಿಸ್ ಇಂದ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So even in your textbook there is given the example of decomposition electrolysis of water. Electrolysis of water. Before knowing that, we'll go to what is the electrolysis. It's the process of decomposition of compound by using electricity. In their aqueous state. Aqueous state ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Aqueous state. What do you mean by aqueous state? It's a type of so electrolysis is the decomposition of compound or electrolyte. Electrolyte is nothing but it's a compound by electricity in their aqueous state. What do you mean by in their aqueous state? What do you mean by aqueous state? Aqueous state andre ಏನು? Yeah, will tell. Yeah, Shravya. Yeah, what is aqueous state? Shravya. Okay, dissolve. Pranav is telling dissolve. Yeah, tell me, Shravya. Kritika.
Sir, liquid state.
Okay, liquid state.
So a solution.
Okay, very good. See, if NaCl is a compound, you have to break this. In a solid state. NaCl is a bad conductor of electricity. Remember this, again it repeats in metals and non-metal chapter. See, NaCl actually is a solid state. It's a solid state. In solid state, NaCl is a bad conductor of electricity. It cannot conduct electricity. That's why we have to dissolve. To break, to separate chlorine and sodium. We have to dissolve and make it an aqueous solution. A dissolved solution of any ionic compound is called aqueous solution. Ionic compound, we will learn it later in the metals and non-metals chapter. You just remember this. Again, it is going to repeat in metals and non-metals chapter. That's why. So, in aqueous state, if a compound decomposes by using electricity, is called as what? It's called as electrolysis. Electrochemical reaction is a type of decomposition reaction in which electricity used to break the compound. Electricity is used. Understood? In your textbook, they have one example of electrolysis of water. Electrolysis of water. Water is a break ಮಾಡುವಂತ process ಇದು. Electrolysis. Electrolysis means what? Lysis means breaking process. Lysis. Breaking by the help of electricity. Electrolysis. So open textbook. Page number. Go to page number 9. Those who have textbook. Go to page number. 9. Those have you maybe have downloaded the some PDF books. PDF books you have downloaded, I think. In that, go through the page number. There's a diagram, important diagram to practice this. This is the important diagram to practice actually. So they take a tumbler. So here they take two test tube and they keep it inverted. They keep it inverted. They keep it inverted. Test tubes are taken and it is kept inverted. And here two electrodes are placed. Two electrodes are placed. Electrodes. Test tubes. Test tube is inverted here or here. So both electrodes. See, one of the electrode is connected to the negative terminal. Negative terminal. One is connected to the positive terminal. One is connected to the positive terminal. One is connected to the positive terminal. Here. Plus and minus. A cell is given here. Not a cell ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 6 volt battery ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? So this is cathode. This is anode. The electrode which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, the electrode which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery is called cathode. It's called cathode. So first we have to take a tumbler and we have to take a two test tube and those two test tubes should be placed inverted in the this tumbler. Then we have to place two electrodes inside the test tube. One of the electrode which should be connected to the negative terminal, another should be connected to the positive terminal. The electrode which is connected to the negative terminal is called as cathode, and electrode which is connected to the positive terminal is called as anode. It's called as anode. Then we have to pour water over here. We have to pour the water over here. Pure water is a bad conductor of electricity or good conductor of electricity. Pure water is a bad conductor of electricity or good conductor of electricity. Pure water. Pure water is a bad conductor of electricity. That's why here you may have taken a pure water. ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಲೈಸಿಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು. ಸೊ COVID in the COVID situation, a person is suffering from COVID means he will be suffering from respiratory problem. He will suffer from suffocation or insufficient oxygen in his body. So patient will be given oxygen externally by cylinders and all. So this is also one of the method to one of the method to remove the separate the oxygen from the water. Can be done. One of the method I'm telling you. This method is not used. Maybe they may use or may not use. Some other methods are there to get oxygen. So this is one of the methods to separate oxygen from the water. So here, see, water is a good bad conductor. Pure water is a bad conductor of electricity. That's why a small drop of acid is added over here. That is H2SO4 is added over here. So it becomes what? A good conductor. So when current passes over here, the reaction takes place. H2O breaks into H2 plus O2. H2 plus O2. H2 plus O2. This reaction happens actually. This happens due to the electrolysis. So as you know that in water, the amount of hydrogen is more. Amount of hydrogen is more. That's why, and hydrogen is a cation. hydrogen is a cation in this. ಇಲ್ಲಿ break ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ H2O ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ break ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. H plus ion ಆಗ್ತದೆ plus O minus ion ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ so this is called as cation and this is called as anion and ion ಆಗಿ break ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is the end. This is the end of the reaction. This is not it's the end of the reaction. Before this reaction, this actually happens. This H2O breaks up into H plus and O minus. O minus, and this is the cation and this is the anion. So being a cation just is it is collected in the cathode. Cation collected in the cathode. Cathode alli ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? Cathode alli H plus ions convert into hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? H2. It becomes H2. H plus ion get converted to H2. Then in anode. So anion move towards the anode and get deposited over here. Here it will be oxygen gas. In O2 form it is collected. This is how actually the reaction happens. That is electrochemical reaction which is given in your textbook. So one more example you will learn a lot of. So one more I'll explain this again in metals and non-metals. In metals and non-metals there is a something called a concept called as electrolytic purification, electrolytic refining of copper, or some of the metals are extracted from its compound by using electrolysis. During that time I will tell you again, we will repeat this. So if you have any doubt regarding this, please ask now. Already you know cation, anion. Cation andre ಏನು? The element which loses electron. The element which gains electron is called as anion. Last year ಇದನ್ನ ಓದಿದೀವಿ already. We have studied this in last year. Cations and anions. The new part is nothing but say hydrogen being a cation move towards the cathode, and oxygen is an anion move towards the anode and get deposited. So in H2O more amount of hydrogen is there. So in the hydrogen part, in cathode part, you can see more gas is involved. More gas is collected in cathode part. Why? Because amount of hydrogen present in water is more. That's why, and it is a cation, so it is collected in the cathode part. More amount of hydrogen will be collected and less amount of oxygen will be collected. This is one of the method of electrolysis. Electrolysis is used in many of the purposes. Electroplating, something called as electroplating. There also it is used. So in many of the process it is used. So if you have any doubt, please ask now. Otherwise, you can just WhatsApp me or you can call me. If you have any confusion, doubts, whatever it is, you just call me. Any doubt? If you have no doubt, we'll end up the session. Children, I am waiting for your response. Anant, do you have any doubt? What is electroplating? So electroplating, Vaishnavi is asking what is electroplating. Electroplating is a process of deposition of high quality metal on low quality metal. High quality metal ಮೇಲೆ low quality ನ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ by electrolysis. ಇದೇ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಪ್ಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇದೇ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕರೋಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಕರೋಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ just you just remember like deposition of high quality metal on a low quality metal that is called as electroplating. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ವೈಷ್ಣವಿ?
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಈಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಡ್ಕೋ ಸಾಕು ಡಿಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಆನ್ low quality metal by using electrolysis. So with this we'll end the today's session. Thank you very much and maths class will continue. Attend the maths class. Thank you.